Hello and welcome to Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre. Accent so good makes you want to kick your teacher somewhere not nice. I'd like to thank the Mad Ninja Clan and Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre fans. I'd like to thank Jay, who really helped us out with some camera work. He was a good guy. I'd like to thank Avi. I'd like to thank Renee. I'd like to thank the people that's been helping us out so far. I'd like to thank WinterCon. Here is WinterCon Part 3, 2023.
Supposed to be about. And we had a guy named Tim Williams. Every time we DJ, he was like a bully. He would bump the turntable, but nobody would say nothing to him. So that's why when Martin came around, I was like mean mugging him and he just backed down. We wrote that movie, was kind of loosely based off my life. So that's where that whole concept came from bumping the turntable. So yes, that's it, bro. But I thank you for that. 50 years of hip hop. Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Taisha.
Taisha, hi Taisha. What question do you have for the panel?
It's more of a statement. I just love the fact that, Galaxy Quest was a spoof of Star Trek, like highlighted the fan culture and the con culture, and here it is full circle coming back around with us actually like celebrating y'all as your own entity. And like you mentioned, seeing people come dressed up. I saw Thermian just now killing the game right here. Like I'm just really right. And I just was like, props to you because as your own individual thing, Galaxy Quest is like that movie that you rewatch and you rewatch and you rewatch, and that's just something that never gets old. And I'm just so hyped that you guys are here. I was telling my boyfriend, if Galaxy Quest is here, I'm gonna be a whole nerd. And you know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, they're not gonna come through. I'm like,
what's your favorite line from the movie?
Huh?
What's your favorite line from the movie?
Oh my God, my favorite line. Just the simplest one. Why? Like that one broke my heart. Just simply why broke my heart. But like so much of it, as I got older and got into fan culture and got into nerd culture and started coming to cons, I was like, I see it, I understand, I started to get it. Like this is the culture, and I'm so glad that you guys came out to see us, and I'm so happy that, just thank you for coming. Like,
I want to say something to that. One thing I love about this is you notice this, and I know this, nobody is judged in this place. We all one. It's like you don't look at somebody and go, You don't care. We just here out of love and having fun. And that's the thing that's what I was kind of getting at earlier, and it's kind of what you're saying now. Like, we here because we appreciate y'all. And I mean that. But I mean, I look at people, they coming through here and it's like, because I first saw it, like, what is wrong with these people? I ain't know no better. But now I'm here and I see what it's all about. People here out of, and then you be thinking like, oh, well, they too old, or no, man.
Nah.
People, everybody love what they do and what they see, and they get attached to their characters. And now it's like being on the other side of the table, and people come up to you and be like, yo, they love the movie, they love the scene, they love this. I even be listening to stuff that they be saying to them. Like, they sit by there and talk about their project, and you realize it's like, wow, man, and I have to because I'm learning, so I listen, but thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Please come again.
Did you guys ever think that when you were making this movie, it would be such a big hit,
Yes! What's wrong? What are we supposed to think? Yes! But I just gotta say one thing. One thing I learned in this movie is don't ever play. The scene where I break my arm and I'm screaming, ah! I was playing around and the director just filmed it. I was goofing. I wasn't trying to. I was overacting on purpose. That was a rehearsal. It got snagged, and I looked crazy, but it worked.
What's your name, sir?
Hey guys, this is Jay from the Nerdy Life Show. I love you guys all from all your other projects besides Galaxy Quest. I've been a fan of all of you guys for many years, and like every project you guys done. I miss you in the show though, bro. And with
What show is that? Because I got a lot of them.
Breaker. The one with Ted Danson.
The one with Ted Danson.
Yeah.
One with Ted Danson?
The one with Ted Danson. Which one were you?
Oh, wait a minute, wait. You talking about
Becker?
Becker.
Becker. There we go.
No.
Not Becker.
You talking about Larroquette?
That one too.
Oh, that's John
Larroquette.
Larroquette.
Okay.
Yeah, Larroquette you talking about.
How was it working with, like, you know, the late Alan Richter? You know, like.
With Alan Rickman? Oh, bruh. Alan Rickman was hilarious because he was so serious in the comedy. That's what made it funny. Now I'm not talking about the performance, but the rehearsal. Because, you know, he has a process to prepare for a scene. I don't care if it's comedy or if it's drama. He does his thing. Him and Sigourney Weaver, they have a process. Me and Tim Allen don't even know what we doing. So we got on their nerve every day. Because the director would say, and action. And me and Tim be going, knock, who's there? Me, who? And they sitting there going, the scene is rolling. That make me and Tim laugh even more. But then at the end of the day, Alan will cut you out and then invite you to his trailer for some wine. Like, you just cursed me out. And I'm gonna curse you out tomorrow too, come on.
But, was anything like ad-libbed that you guys did like in the movie? Like,
Were there any ad-lib lines in the movie? Just him screaming, any ad-libs? Everything was on the page?
I think there was just little bits and pieces. Like, you know, for instance, there was, you know, when Missy's translator is broken, there was no line for that. She just came out with it.
It said in the script, the sound comes out like a baby in a bagpipe.
Oh shit, okay.
When I go, what was it? I can't really do it right now.
Mostly scripted though, yeah, for sure.
I think there was the one with Sam Rockwell's character where when Missy and Tony Shalhoub, she starts turning into a kind of an octopus and she starts seducing him. And I think Sam said, that's not right. I think that was made up.
Well, folks, thank you again. We do appreciate you. We all love you. That's why we're still here. And
Thank you for your question.
What's going on, Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre fans? My name is Ralph, aka Rally B, here at the WinterCon 2023. Check me out. This is my brand, Rally B Art, where I showcase my artworks. Do anime, illustrations, paintings, all custom handmade figurine papers. Do all type of characters right here. See this Vader I made? Did Spawn. You know, all the accessories, got the chains right here. Did Wu-Tang. Had to make this right here at the 30th anniversary. Yeah, make all type of characters you could think of. This is from movies, for comics, anime, video gaming, you name it, I make it. You can check me out on my Instagram, rallyb.art, my website. Oh, so that bull right here? Hold on. That bull right here, see? 10-inch figure of Deadpool right here. Got the swords that could come out. Got the gun, put it right in the hand right here. Yeah, hold it, got the gun too. Got a little mini gun right here to put in the hands too. Hope it don't drop right there. Yeah. You know, make all types of characters, you know. Check out my website, rallyb.art. Check out my Instagram, rallyb.art. Soon, I want to have my YouTube channel coming out. Soonly next year, where I do my tutorials, how I make my figurines. You can check me out then.
Doreen, what's your name?
Hello, Stephen. Got a question for Tommy Weber.
Tommy Weber, what's your question?
When you're going out of the space dock and scraping along the ship wall, you're using your left thumb on the thruster control. But later on, when you're in the minefield, you're using your right thumb on the thruster control. So where's the discontinuity? Did they rearrange the control thrusters?
Because I realized it was right on, brother. It was right on. It was left off. Right on, brother. Yo, you got me on that.
That was the
brother.
best question.
You really
Well
watched
done.
that movie, bro. That's why I'm not Alan Rickman. Exactly. God, because I would have knew better to, keep my hand. That's funny.
That's awesome. What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is David.
David.
My question is, the biggest question I think is there any talk for a Galaxy Quest 2? I mean, I don't know if you guys can talk about it, if there is, or anything else, but the question
is there talk about Galaxy Quest 2? Is it possible to do?
A development of a series, and then Alan Rickman passed, and then recently I think someone else wrote a series, but I don't know what it would be. Probably a.
Yeah.
Did they reach out to you?
They're talking about it.
Just him from the moon.
No. The guy, they supposed to be doing a panel like this. I guess it's for a group to see what is the interest in it, and this seemed to be having a high interest already, and we ain't put the target group together yet. So I think from your mouth to God's ear, we'll see Galaxy Quest 2.
About it, so
who wants to see Galaxy Quest 2? There you go, right there.
Yeah.
So I hope it happens. That's the best thing I can tell you. You guys are pretty good. You guys are pretty good.
You gotta get to the mic, bro.
You guys are really good. Thank you.
Giving you praise. Giving you praise. What's your name? Marianne. Move the mic down.
Put that mic down.
Or there you go. Or jump. Jump every time you're gonna speak into the mic.
Okay, whatever.
You good? All right.
Hi.
What's your question?
Okay, for Patrick. Okay, you've played an alien before in Men in Black. It's funny because I saw that. I said, he looks familiar. Then I saw Blue Bloods. I'm like, there he is again. Then you were in this, Galaxy Quest. The guy gets around, you know? But I have a personal question for you. I see you were born in Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn?
Born and raised in Brooklyn.
I was born in East New York.
That's where I was born.
King's Hospital, like right outside of Fort Greene.
Kings County.
Yeah, Kings County. And then we moved to Staten Island, and then I moved to Manhattan, and now I'm back in Midwood, Brooklyn.
Wow. Look, how old are you? Because I was born in East New York.
Were you born together? Were you in the same hospital?
County Hospital.
Yeah, we're in East New York. We were on Sheffield Avenue.
Pitkin and Hemlock.
Oh, okay.
But then I grew up in Queens, which is here, and now I'm on Long Island.
Long Island, okay. I'll get there eventually.
What part of Long Island?
What part of Long Island?
West Babylon.
West Babylon.
I'm from Wyandanch.
Really?
Yeah,
I want to meet you for lunch, boy.
Yeah, Wyandanch, Long Island. I'm born in the Bronx, raised in Long Island. Moved to California, now I live in Atlanta. I get around.
What's your question, sir? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Andrew. Hi,
Andrew.
everyone. Just wanted to say this is one of my favorite movies. I like quoting it with my friends. My favorite line is pedal to the metal, Captain, and I do say that with my friends when we're on road trips and everything. So I kind of just wanted to hear what your favorite lines are from the movie, if you have one.
Favorite line, if you have
one. And Gone Girl is the best movie ever.
My favorite line in that movie is when we are trying to find this, how you say it, beryllium sphere? How you say that?
Beryllium sphere.
Okay, I can't say it. And we see those little blue babies, and Sigourney Weaver is like, hey, little fella. And Sam pulls her back and goes, do any of y'all ever even watch the show? I hit the floor. Y'all, I laughed every take.
What about you, Patrick?
Okay, again, my favorite, it's again, when Tony says, he goes, they must be the miners, and then Tony Shalhoub says, of course, they look like they're like 3 years old. And Rickman says, not miners, miners. And Shalhoub says, you lost me.
I always like it when what is her name? Sigourney is always repeating the computer, and is it you or who says just stop that, or is it Tim? I can't remember. Will you stop that? She says, I have one job on this ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Missy, no, you know what happened? Dean told me, he said, I want you to shock her. And I said, what? He said, go at her, cuss her out. Because he was cussing in the movie. And that's what I said. Yo, would you stop repeating that? And that's when she turned around and said, I got one job! I went off, and she went right back at me. I was like, sorry.
What's your favorite line, Jay?
I don't know if I have a favorite line, but I would pedal to the metal. No, but that you guys haven't done yet? Well, it's always Fleegman, right? Like there's that one line where we're watching something and then Alan, like Sam Guy Fleegman's character is staring at Alan Rickman and he turns to him and he's like, what? And then Sam goes, I'm just jazzed to be on the show now.
I also, honorable mention is when that girl, she was somebody's stand-in, and he's like, hey, how are you? And she's like, but you live with your mother. You remember that, anyone? You know what I'm talking about, right? Go home and watch it.
By Darth's hammer, thank you.
Yeah. Oh wait, he got one.
That's another favorite line. By Grabthar's hammer, what is savings?
So what is everybody working on now? That the strike is over, you're able to talk about new projects that you guys are in?
I had a series come out on Amazon called Shelter during the strike. And then I think we're just getting back to work on Amazon now.
Nothing. No, I'm kidding. This week, actually, there's an episode of the Julia Child show that's on HBO, and I'm this really mean German chef in the FDR White House, and Julia Child comes to shoot an episode, and I'm nice on camera, and I'm really mean to her off camera.
For me, I'm in a new show for a couple of episodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Ryan down on the left side of the vendor floor at 2 p.m. in the and just at WinterCon.
Oh, he done? He don't want no more of this. I just destroyed him. He wasn't ready.
Hey Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre fans, I'm here at WinterCon, my first year as Catwoman, and you can find me on IG at sunflowerchild_D.
So the show's called The Spiderwick Chronicles, and I have episodes of that, and also a sci-fi show called Reginald the Vampire. I'm in 4 episodes of that whenever their second season comes out. And that's it.
We just finished our last season of Fear the Walking Dead. So for 7 years, I was solving crimes and killing zombies. And I just completed my first ever commercial for Bliss Lady Razors. No, I just did. Well, they did a spin-off of a movie I did. They used it as the selling campaign, 10 Things I Hate About You. And I had to recreate the character I played. So I remember I had an afro, they cut all that off, cut all my facial hair, try to make me look 12. They got to about 14. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So, my whole new thing now is working on my directorial debut now. Oh, thank you. Something you're gonna write. You're gonna write it, you're gonna produce it, and we're gonna star in it.
So, since the strike is over, I want to. If you don't want to answer you can politely decline. I'm going to ask you a controversial question, because as you do background work, you do makeup work. AI is a lot to talk about that. What are your thoughts on AI and how the strike has been resolved?
Well, the strike we haven't ratified.
It hasn't been ratified yet, okay.
And there's some dissent, and there's a lot of fear around AI. And regardless of what happens, the contracts will come up for renegotiation in 3 years. But yeah, okay. I mean, was it, what's that actor's name who was in Moonstruck with Cher? Nicolas Cage, thank you. I think it was him who had a movie come out, and this is hearsay. I think that one of the scenes they used like different, they put different words in his mouth. I used other things.
She's talking about The Flash with
Flash.
Nicolas Cage.
So I think that is a new thing in the contract. They're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to use something from alter your performance.
You have any thoughts on that, Patrick?
It's coming. I mean, it's gonna get better and better. I mean, just like the Chat GPT, it's the writers they're panicking because it's good. Tom Hanks there's already been like a kind of a phony commercial. Somebody just used his likeness and his words to sell something online, and they just without his permission. So there has to be some sort of law to stop that from happening, but it's going to happen. People are going to be able to do it. They'll be able to do it in your home. You'll be able to make, like you can make movies on your phone. It's going to be very easy to do. And so the trick will have to be to evolve. And so in 3 years we'll be able to vote again and negotiate a contract for these things. But I think it's unstoppable pretty much, in my opinion.
Darren, you have 2 cents on it?
I think AI is like the internet. It's a blessing and a curse. And like he said, it ain't gonna be no getting away from it. You're gonna have to go with it. But I think, you know what? If you're a true artist and not only I'm looking to perform, but I'm also looking to create. Like I wanna create a situation where people who really want to act, I was thinking about this and I'm going to do it because it's in my heart, that I can create a stage play and anybody can come and play the role.
Hi guys, I'm at WinterCon in New York, and I just want to say hello to the Sci-Fi Winter Ninja Theatre. They are, I can be corrected, they are. So my name's Spencer Wilding and I've been an actor now for 20 years. I was a professional kickboxer and a professional boxer to begin with, which opened up another dream to become an actor 20 years ago. The first ever role I played was the werewolf in The Prisoner of Azkaban in Harry Potter, and then I was in Batman Begins. I burned down Batman's house in Batman Begins. I was League of the Shadow Warrior 1. Then I was in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. So I was the #1 Vogon soldier in that, and I was in Beowulf and Grendel, Dead Man's Cards, Eragon, Stardust, Golden Compass, Game of Thrones, Peter Pan, Victor Frankenstein, The Royals, Fast and Furious, Men in Black International, Dungeons and Dragons, and I've got a new film coming out. We can't talk too much about it at the moment. Is Toxic Avengers, one to watch out for. There you go. You've heard it here first. And obviously, I played Darth Vader in Star Wars Rogue One, one of 2 actors. Oh, it was incredible. Well, they said you've got the role. Yeah. Can you hear me? Whoa. All right, okay. You're getting a bit of heavy breathing going on there. Yes. Well, every actor would love to play Darth Vader. Do you know what I mean? But it's a very special role, and Darth Vader chooses his actor, you know? So I'm sure they went around the universes to find the actors to play him for Rogue One. But it was it was an honour to play him. It's a great one to have on TV. And and the rest is history. Yeah, so off the film, this is off the film here. This is some. We were at Gibraltar, so we did the Gibraltar Comic Con there, and that was just a bit of fun there. So I'll show you some other characters. Men in Black. So this character here is very special to me because they named him Luca Brasi. Do you remember The Godfathers, Swim with the Fishes? So I was the second actor to get that name from Hollywood, which is very special to me because I love The Godfathers. This is the Minotaur. Yeah, the Minotaur in Wrath of the Titans. So there's 4 Titans. 3 were CGI. This one here is a full makeup. Do you know what I mean? Which is great. I was the first White Walker in the Game of Thrones. 1 of 2 there. What else is here? The new Men in Black International with Chris Hemsworth. So I'm Luca Brasi. This is a very memorable one here. Guardians of the Galaxy. I play the mean guard. I electrocute. Well, like all the others, I auditioned for it. You know, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm very dyslexic, so I didn't read too good in the beginning, so I didn't know who Guardians of the Galaxy were. There you go. There's a lot of dyslexic people out there, and we have different. It means any kids out there. It doesn't mean you're thick. It means you've got a superpower, and you've got to find it. My superpower was I was really good at beating people up in kickboxing and boxing, and then I become a. Yeah. There you go. That's awesome, man. All right. So this character here is Luca Brasi out of the Men in Black International, right? This character here, Lord of the Rings, Shadow over all, friend or foe. My pictures are getting a bit stuck together there because it's so hot and sweaty in here. So that's the 6-hour makeup. His name is Noruk. This character, I've got some here. So I played 4 characters in Doctor Who. And Victor Frankenstein. In Green Lantern, I was Kilowog. Fast and Furious and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so my career is still going. I've been at it 20 years now. Yeah, man. Well, we all, as kids, we have dreams, right? But 90% of us give up the dream because, a lot of the grown-ups say, no, don't chase that one, be good in school and blah, 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 blah. It's good to be good in school, but I wanted to chase my dream to be an actor as well and a boxer and a kickboxer. So, and that's when I become the Welsh and British European kickboxing champion. I beat several world champions. I got the opportunity to come into the films, and I was an action actor, and I played a lot of monsters in the films. So I was the Welsh British kickboxing champion. I had several teachers. It was Donald Campbell, John Drummond, Dominic Faulkner, and then I moved to Russ Williams. Russ Williams brought kickboxing into Wales many, 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 many years ago. You know, because obviously it comes from America. You know. Yeah. Right, I've got several favourite actors, but I work with Robert De Niro. Love Robert De Niro. I got to work with Robert De Niro on the film Stardust. He was I was a pirate. I worked with all the Harry Potter kids, which is pretty awesome. Do you know what I mean? I've worked with everybody, man. It's just great to work with them, and I always look up to them, and it's all good. Right, they can follow me on Instagram. It's at Spencer Wilding, or you can follow me on Spencer Wilding Official on Facebook. Yeah, that's it. Come and check me out, man. No problem. Kids, if you're watching, be careful crossing the road, follow your dreams, and eat your sprouts. See you later. May the force be with you.
Next up to the stage, super, super fancy. Come on up here, my dear. Big round of applause. About you, but I don't think I've ever seen a bow and arrow and a katana used in the same sentence there, but that's pretty cool. Don't wave that thing at me. She said she's sorry. It's okay. And what is your name?
My name is Mighty Morphin Power Priestess on Instagram, and this cosplay is my Samurai Ranger Slayer from the Boom Comics version of Power Rangers. I'm extremely proud of this cosplay.
Did you make your costume?
Yes. So I made this costume from the ground up. The only thing I did not make were the tabby boots, the bow, and the sword. Everything else is crafted from stuff I sourced from the 99-cent store. So the shirt, you know, curtain, yoga mat, and tablecloth vinyl, shower curtain, applique.
And don't you have a yoga mat in there somewhere?
The armor is yoga mat wrapped in a tablecloth vinyl.
You could just like impromptu do a bit of a yoga downward dog at any time, you'd be good to go. You're awesome, congratulations.
That's amazing, thank you.
Phenomenal job. Amazing. All right, we got to keep this energy up for our upcoming cosplayers. Next up, we have the Blue Ranger. Absolutely stunning poses. Have you been practicing those? Just for this con? He has been. Amazing. And what is your name?
New York 6 Ranger.
And is this your first WinterCon?
It's not. I've been coming since the beginning.
Since the beginning of time. Very nice. Judges, any questions?
You're a Power Ranger, correct?
I am.
Bitchin'.
So how's your vision under that? Can you, I see.
Pretty good, pretty good. It's like just a pair of sunglasses.
Nice. Wow, that's very cool.
It's all here.
Yeah.
And did you make this costume or?
So no, it's sourced from different sources, right? So it's like suit, boots, AliExpress, belt, staff, helmet, Hasbro, and gloves are motorcycle gloves.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Give it up for the Blue Ranger! All right, I really like this one. Next up to the stage, we have Spider Cat. Little wiggles.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing great, how are you?
What inspired you for your awesome costume?
So I played the game. Anyone else played Spider-Man too? Yes, it's actually from the game, and it was actually in the new movie too that came out this year.
Give us some Spidey moves.
I don't know if you want me to try to do that.
Don't fall off the
Please don't
stage.
hurt yourself.
I
want to do anything crazy today. Give us a nice little pose. Oh yeah!
Good job, babe.
I have to ask, were you saying mew mew or pew pew? She was doing both. Wonderful. Fantastic cosplay. Give it up.
Good job. Woo woo. Shake it, Gigi.
Next up to the stage, we have Lady Sif. Pointy swords. And what is your name? South Guardian Cosplay on Instagram. Make sure you follow.
What's your character, darling? From Thor, Lady Sif.
Lady Sif from Thor.
Cool. And did you make this costume, or?
Yeah, so it's entirely made out of EVA foam and leather.
EVA foam and leather. Nice job.
I learned how to work with leather.
Exciting.
How long did it take you?
Like 3 months.
3 months. Wow.
Nice job, darling.
You look fantastic.
Yeah, it looks great.
One more spin, please. Woo! Bravo!
That's phenomenal. She did that in 3 months. I couldn't even do that in 3 years. All right, next up to the stage, we got Buzz Lightyear! Epic. What is your name?
My name is Ben.
Wonderful, Ben.
Ben's Right Brain if you want to find me on Instagram.
You got it. Now we're giving out Instagram handles. This is great. Free marketing, man.
So what inspired you to do Buzz?
Of course. I've been a fan of the character since I was essentially a baby. So when I saw that someone had modeled the suit, I thought, now or never.
This is awesome. And did you make that all yourself?
Took about 1.5 years.
How?
All 3D printed. I made a full set of arms and legs and then scrapped the whole thing and started over because I wanted it to be perfect.
Oh my gosh. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Lighting up. Well, that's the lights coming off.
Oh yeah, these are. I had to cut the holes into it because that wasn't part of the original model, so I had to just hand cut every light in.
So how do the lights work?
There's a battery pack on the back, and I just turned it on before I came here.
Sensational.
Yeah, really great. Good job.
Thank you.
Wonderful job, Buzz Lightyear.
Infinity and beyond.
Oh yeah.
Hey there, Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre fans. We're here with.
The incredible cosplayer.
And what made you decide to come up with Spider-Man?
Why not? I mean, not only he's the very most popular character, but I can relate to him. Like I grew up with a disability, like autism, and Peter Parker grew up to be an outsider. I grew up to be an outsider too, so there's a relatability. So that's why I cosplay as Spider-Man because he's related to everyone. Yeah, he's related to everyone. So yeah.
That's great. How did you come up with this? How did you get this outfit?
I made it.
You did?
Yeah, I made the whole thing. I made the gloves, the mask, pretty much the whole thing. I pretty much made the whole suit myself, including the boots. So everything in detail. So
wow, that's great. That's really great. So if people want to know more about you, where should they go?
If you guys want to follow me, I'm located in Instagram and TikTok. My handle is The Incredible Cosplayer. I'm very well known as The Incredible Cosplayer, so yeah.
And you do something with the Fantastic Four also?
I work with Meherited, Abigail, and her team sometimes. I work with them as the Bombastic Bagman, and I work with them as Hot Rod. She has a group called Transformers East Coast, so also follow them. Also follow the NY Fantastic Four and Transformers East Coast. They're an amazing group, and I often team up with them a lot. So yeah. So that's pretty much.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much. Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre, we're here at WinterCon, a great convention that you should check out in Queens.
Next up, we got Miss Bowsette.
Look at those bangs! What's your name?
My name is Jordan. My Instagram is JAS Cosplay. Whoever wants to follow.
Did you make it all yourself?
So I personally didn't make any of this. This is all bought except for the horns of my crown and my little turtle shell was made by my husband, mainman_cosplay.
True love, true love. You look awesome, beautiful.
Give it up for Bowsette. You gotta love a husband who supports the craft. Next up, we got Bowser.
Is this the husband? It is the husband.
Give it up.
Wow. Bravo.
Fantastic.
teeth from?
Actually, we purchased these from Spirit Halloween when they were open, and they come with a mold that you mix the paste, and they form to your teeth. So they come out and out, in and out as easy as possible.
Look at those contact lenses.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I try to go all out. I did make all of this, actually. It took me about 2 weeks. This is all EVA foam and PVC pipe, as well as the rest of this. Yeah, thank you.
What is your character?
I'm Bowser. I'm Big Boss Bowser. My name is Gus, main man _ cosplay on Instagram. Also, Big Boss Bowser. Thank you so much.
I got one
couple
question.
that cosplays together stays together.
For sure. I got a
Good
question.
job, guys.
I wanted him to sing Peaches. I don't know about y'all, but I was waiting for that one. Next up, we got Thor, God of Thunder.
You look tough, babe. Can you do an Australian accent like the real Thor?
Not even gonna try it.
G'day, mate.
That was a test.
You look awesome. Wow.
Not Thor. I'm Thunderstrike, who was a
I'm so
very
sorry.
short period replacement of Thor.
Oh, really?
It's not the hammer.
I deserve a good Mason then. Ooh, sounds like a good night.
What do the dots on your chest represent?
Asgardian armor.
We'll roll with that.
On my chest.
Excellent.
Good job, babe.
Apologies for the miscommunication. Still a wonderful cosplay. Oh my. Next up, we've got a Lady Loki.
Hachi Machi.
Absolutely dashing. And what is your name, my dear?
Hi, thank you. Hi. My name is Kay. My Instagram handle is Kay-san Cosplay. I'm Lady Loki.
Did you make your Lady Loki costume, darling?
I did. I made, everything is hand-stitched except the green dress itself. The trimming is stitched on, the cape is all hand-stitched, and the crown is 3D printed and hand-painted.
Oh, 3D printed. Cool.
Yes.
Wow. The new age.
Thank you so much.
That is phenomenal.
Active crafting, maybe about 2 months. Because hand sewing is hard on my hands, so taking breaks. No, I'm local. So yeah.
Fantastic job, darling.
Thank you very much.
Give it up for Lady Loki. Do a little twirl, give us a pose. Fantastic. All right. Next contestant to the stage. Give a big round of applause. Wow.
You got the moves.
Name Red.
Hi, Red. What inspired you to be this character?
I'm the Iraq Knight from another universe. I decided to be a different spider than anyone else wanted to see.
Where'd you pick up those cool Spidey moves?
I do a lot of ninjutsu during my time.
Very smart. Did you make it all yourself?
Yep, all handmade, even fabric print designed. From head to toe to make sure that every detail is exactly the character is like.
Good job, babe.
Very well done. Give it up. Now, I couldn't do those moves if you paid me enough. That was crazy. All right, next contestant to the stage. We got a nice little collaboration right here. Very, very nice. And what is your name?
My name is Javel, and I'm a commissioned Miss Teague and Toga.
Very, very nice. And is this your first WinterCon?
Second.
Second, very nice. Almost a veteran. Judges, take it away.
How did you put this all together?
Where to begin? Okay, so I bought 2 of these costume and I cut it in half. And then I hand sew it together. And then I put my mystique part. I just glue, not glue, I use paint for the scales. Okay. And for my toga, I made the props with EVA foam, even the knife itself. Yeah, and for the wig, I got a friend custom made this to cut the wig in half.
Let me ask you something. Is this your right side? Is that an anime character?
Oh, yes, correct.
From that sailor. What's that one called?
From My Hero Academia.
What's it called again?
My Hero Academia.
Yes, My Hero. Yes, right. Yeah. And the other one is the Jennifer Lawrence character, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Phenomenal. Give it up. All right. Got to keep those claps going.
Now, all I had to do was say the word saber, and he knew exactly what combination of bows to use. This is something we would all fall back on when we don't have something that we worked on for months on end.
Hold on 1 minute.
Force help me. What do you want?
So they assigned you to teach them how to fight?
Well, better than a certain Sith Lord next to me.
You know what? I got you next time. So, since you're so competent.
More than a certain Sith Lord next to me.
Let me see what you got.
Okay, shall we saber?
Are you gonna be attacking me? Or should I?
Darksiders first.
I'll give you that.
It seems I just gave you something.
Yeah, I'm giving you the Taylor bill. Well, hello there.
Jedi don't have possessions.
I will see you later.
Anyway, as you see, we just demonstrated the same combination of letters flawlessly. Anyone can learn this, even without me. If you would pay your, if you would give your attention to these two Jedi right here.
Playing with us?
flesh wound?
I'm not here. It's the Force.
Unfortunately, some Jedi got a little headstrong.
Master Yoga.
That's Master Cross one to you. Sorry, I just dealt an absolute. I only needed one. Nah, you know I love you.
Again with the emotion.
Now, of course, doing lightsaber choreography is a little bit more than just knowing these combinations. It's also about learning control and trusting your partner. So that's what we're going to learn here today. Who would like to volunteer as tribute to learn some of these moves? We got 2 volunteers over there. Step on up. Right over here. Step on up. Would anyone else like to learn? Would anyone else like to learn some lightsaber choreography? Anyone? Anyone? Who wants to learn how to wield a lightsaber? All right. Is there anyone else? All right. Oh, we got a volunteer over there. Come on up on the stage. Step on, right up, right up. Would you like to volunteer? Come on up. Okay, we got another student. We got a couple more Padawans on the stage. Would anyone else like to join? Alrighty then. If that is everyone. We will now commence the Jedi training. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so before we begin, I would like to run a drill. Just to learn a little saber control, I would like everyone to spread out. Hold your blade forward and do a full 360 spin. If you did not hit anyone, congratulations, you have enough safe space to perform this. Okay, now, I would like everyone to put their right foot forward and hold their blade out. We're gonna bring our blade up and bring it down. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Good. Now bring your blade to your right shoulder and cut at an angle 1, 2, and 3.
You're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre.
What's your name?
Jasu, from Jasu Collectibles.
And who you cosplay?
As Nicki Minaj, Call of Duty.
So,
yeah.
What's the convention that you do?
Yes, we do Bronx anime and comic books. So our next one is gonna be August 3rd, 2024. Yeah.
And what made you decide to cosplay Nicki Minaj as a bad?
Oh, I love her as an artist and her attitude and you know her beauty. Yeah.
How long you been cosplaying for?
I'm a newbie, so like 2 years. Yeah.
Theater. Watch Vinny's show.
Hi, Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre.
You're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre.
Okay, hi folks. How you doing? I'm Chris from the Big Apple Conventions.
Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre, Chilling Theater, 2002, October. this is Francine, and you're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre. Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre.
Sci-Fi Ninja Theatre at hotmail.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.